Okay, so today is day three of documenting this journey, and I have a couple of points to share. One of those points is that I'm not focusing on outreaching like Instagram DMs or cold outreach specifically to get clients. The reason is that I watched a YouTube video about it, that how people are now acquiring clients through content through YouTube, Instagram, like kind of making their micro niche personal brand, and people like DM them to show like interest in the services. And that's what my plan is, and I have started like posting content on Instagram, and I will soon also start posting long form content on YouTube. So I'm not going to focus on DMs, and also like DMs is like very low leverage, you know and with content is that I'm kind of creating a moat. It's like having a symmetric return. Okay, not like symmetric return. The DMs is like very symmetric returns. You have to like approach, like you have to like DMs X amount of people to get X amount of clients, and it's kind of very like psychologically it's not really a good strategy if you want to charge high prices, premium prices like 5k upfront. It's not really a good psychological strategy, because if you're approaching someone, then obviously who is in power, they are, and they have the negotiating power. So and you would like have to decrease your prices to get the client, and then you have to deal with other headaches. So I decided that I will be focusing on content, let them come to me, then I have more negotiating power and I can charge premium, and they will have more trust in me. And as a result, not only I can charge premium, I will be able to have less headaches. Like clients who come to you, they have like really they are far more high quality than the ones to whom you go to. So that's one thing, not relying on cold outreach rather than relying on content acquisition essentially. And also like I have a couple of things to say, but I don't know if I can. It's 2 minutes 30 seconds. I hope isn't that long. So anyway, so second point is that I'm realizing that that it's a lot of personal development that requires. Right now my major struggle is that I'm like getting up late in the morning, and the only way I can solve that is like going to sleep early, and that's just something I'm working on. There were days where I woke up early, and the reason I woke up early is because I went to sleep early, and that's the thing, that's a routine I have to maintain like throughout this journey, so that ultimately I can have a very Islamically aligned routine where I wake up at Fajr and then go to sleep just after Isha. That's like the ideal routine I want to have. But right now, whatever I can do, I will do, because I have seen that the only way I can like get to the goal that I want to, which is right now $10,000, is like waking up early and getting to deep work. Okay. And speaking of deep work, and speaking of like focusing on the things that actually matter and getting to the goal that I want, the third point that I wanted to mention is that a lot of people I've seen right now focusing on Indian politics, like what is happening right now in India. Like it's so, to be honest, it's stupid, bro. Like if you're focusing on those things, I don't think you will be able to get to the goal that you want to. I don't like those people who focus on politics and judicial systems and stuff like that. It just messes up with your mind, and you wouldn't have any focus or thought energy to actually focus on your business. Like business in of itself is so hard. Entrepreneurship is in of itself is so hard. There's so many problems, and then you're like adding more problems, which is like what is happening in your country. It doesn't matter, bro. Like just get rich and get out. That's the entire thing, that's the entire philosophy I have. And I don't care if you agree with me or not, but that's just my philosophy. I don't focus on politics and stuff, because I just have enough problems to deal in my life to to not have enough time to deal with other problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, business has so many problems. I have so many problems. I just don't have time to like focus on what is happening and even voicing out my opinion on the things that is happening. Like, just so stupid. I don't know how people get this so much time in posting Instagram stories about what the government is doing and stupid stuff. Anyway, so these are the 3 points I wanted to mention. This is a documentary journey. I will look back on this. I will create a movie at the end once I like hit $1 million and become a millionaire in liquid net worth, and then I will like combine all these clips to make a movie. I know I'm like full conviction 100%. So yeah, these are 3 points I wanted to mention. I'm not going to like focus on Instagram cold outreach or just any kind of cold outreach. Second thing is deep work, waking up early in the morning, and the third thing is not giving a shit about politics. Bye.